Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha.
Very good afternoon. This is Mr. Ravinder Singha. You are watching Sun 9 channel. Dear students, today I would like to give you a small orientation on SEM 4 of B.Ed program. And I would like to congratulate all of you for successful completion of your 3 semesters. And you are stepped into the SEM 4. So this is very important semester. Why? Because this is the right time to decide which direction you have to go. Whether you have to prepare for the CTET examination or TET examination, or you have to apply for the teacher post in any one of the private organization or government organization. First of all, you have to complete your final year examination, and then you have to prepare for the CTET and TET examination and TRT examination also. So that's why this is a very important task for the final year students than those who are pursuing SEM 4. So that's why my suggestion is better you prepare for the academic examination as well as your competitive examinations like CTET or TET examination and TRT also. So anyway, today I would like to give this orientation, that is SEM 4. Our SEM 4 consists of theory and also part A theory and also part B internship program. So if we look into the theory papers, that is paper 19, that is EDN 19, Contemporary Education in India. Contemporary Education in India. This paper consists of 100 marks, external 70 marks and internal 30 marks. And next paper 20, EDN 20, that is Environmental Education Issues and Concerns. This paper consists of 50 marks, 35 for external and 15 marks for internal. And next one, that is paper 21, EDN 21. Some elective papers are there. Totally we have 7 electives are there. That is number 1, peace education. Number 2, practical ethics. Number 3, guidance and counseling. Number 4, entrepreneurship training. Number 5, tribal education. Number 6, classroom management and organization. Number 7, disaster management and education. So once again I am repeating the theory papers, that is part A. Paper 19, that is EDN 19, Contemporary Education in India, consists of 100 marks. Total 100 marks, theory 70 marks and internal 30 marks. And paper 20, Environmental Education Issues and Concerns, 50 marks per total exam, total marks 50, 35 external, 15 internal. And education 21, that is EDN 21, paper 21, that is EDN 21, elective papers. 7 papers are there. 1 is peace education, 2nd is practical ethics, 3rd is guidance and counseling, 4th is entrepreneurship training, 5th is tribal education, and 6th is classroom management and organization, and 7th one is disaster management and education. So these are the theory papers, and these are the marks that is allotted for this particular theory papers. And next one, coming to the next one, that is internship program. So that is internship phase 4. Because in each and every semester we have one internship program. In the same manner, in the fourth semester also we have internship program. 59 days internship program is there. So one is, that is number one, teaching practice come internship. As part of the internship program, you have to complete two records. That is number one, teaching practice come internship record method 1 or 2. That is 15 lessons from method 1 or method 2 education 2. That is paper 12C, paper 12C, EDN 12C. And teaching practice come internship record method 1 or 2 education EDN 13C, paper 13C. And final lesson practical examination or final practical examination, that is 12D, paper 12D, education 12D, method 1 or 2. These two final practical examination consists of 50 marks each. Paper 1, method 1 50 marks, final lesson final practical examination 50 marks, final practical examination method 2 1 or 2, this consists of 50 marks. So each method consists of 50 marks plus 50 marks. And teaching practice come internship record consists of 75 marks for each method. 75 marks per each method. And next, EDN 13. This is also final lesson method 1. And reflective reading, EDN 7B, reflective reading. So paper 7B, EDN 7B code, paper 7B, reflective journal. So from this we have reflective journal 25 marks, action research 25 marks, community based record 25 marks, parent teachers association and school management committees 25 marks, e-portfolio 25 marks, CC record 25 marks, total 150 marks for records. The records 150 marks. So final practical 50 50 100 marks, teaching practice come internship 75 75 150 marks. So theory 70 marks for external, 30 marks for internal. And wherever 50 marks is there, 35 marks per external and 15 marks per internal. So these are the papers and these are the practicum records that you have to write in this particular semester examination. And coming to the paper 11, paper 19, that is contemporary education in India. This is one of the theory paper, 100 marks. So 70 marks for theory is there. So in this particular paper, contemporary education in India, this paper consists of overview of education, particularly how the education in ancient days and medievals and modern days. So education system, how is the education system in ancient days and medieval and modern or pre-independent days. So and education system in ancient days and Vedic schools. What are the Vedic schools and what are the Gurukulas and what are the Jaina Buddha education and education system? Nothing but education system. How the education is going on in those days. Overview of education. Orally, we discuss the overview of education and maktas, madrasas, missionary English education schools, and also status of education in India. Like various committees are there, various commissions are there. Those commissions and those committees recommended some reforms. So what are those reforms? What are the education and national policy on education 1986 and program of action 1992 and Yashpal committees, and also universalization of education and education for all, APEP, Andhra Pradesh Primary Education Program, and district primary education program, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Rashtriya Madhyamika Shiksha Abhiyan, and in the same time, we will also discuss about the language policies, three policies that will be discussed. Or if we go through overall this paper, contemporary education, this is very important paper also. The questions may come in some of the competitive examinations, some recruitment boards like NVS or KVS. They will give these type of questions from these areas only. So contemporary education in India. So how the education system in modern days, I mean ancient days and medieval days and pre-independent days, the education system, how it is going on, and what are the reforms, what are the types of schools there at that time. Particularly some religious schools are there in maktas and madrasas, and missionary schools are there, and how they are maintaining, and which system they are following. So like that we have to discuss in this particular chapter. And status of education in India, particularly some commissions like SPAL committees, 1996 New Education Policy, Program of Action, and universalization of education, particularly universalization of education, primary education, education for all, Andhra Pradesh Primary Education Program, District Primary Education Program, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Rashtriya Madhyamika Shiksha Abhiyan. All these systems we will discuss in this particular chapter, particular paper. So that's why this is very important also for an education student. This paper is very essential and very useful, contemporary education in India. And next paper, that is environmental education issues and concerns. This paper consists of 50 marks and 35 marks for external and 15 marks for internal. So environmental education. So what is environment and what is education, and what is the need and importance of environmental education, in the topic will be discussed in this particular paper. And also understanding environment, what is environment, and what is climate and weather and agriculture and health, and cyclones, storms, hailstorms, floods, health issues, etc. We will discuss in the environmental education. And also environmental issues like global warming and ozone depletion and greenhouse effect and plantation and biodiversity, environmental pollution, ecosystems, and these and their impact. So environmental, as an education student, every student trainee must know the knowledge of the environment. So if we know our environment, we will keep our environment very clean, and we will concern about the environment. So environment and education plays a vital role in our society. That's why a teacher must know the knowledge of environmental education. Particularly in this paper, you will discuss, uh, you will know the importance of the environmental education, and also some health issues and environmental issues like globalization, global warming, greenhouse effect, and ozone layer depletion, and plantation, environmental pollution, ecosystems, like that we will discuss in this particular paper. This is a very important paper, and that's why student have to study thoroughly this paper for the future reference also. And next, coming to the third paper, that is 20 paper 21, that is EDN 21, some electives are there like fees education. One is fees education, practical ethics, guidance and counseling, entrepreneurship training, tribal education, classroom management and organization, disaster management and education. These seven papers or electives are there. This paper consists of 50 marks and 35 for external and 15 for internal. So you have to select any one of the elective like physics education or practical ethics, guidance and counseling, entrepreneurship training, travel education, classroom management and organization, disaster management and education. So particularly some of the important electives also there like guidance. If you take guidance and counseling, this is also one of the important paper and I mean elective. So what is guidance in this particular paper? You will know what is guidance and what is counseling, and what are the counseling techniques and various techniques, and what are the process of counseling, and what is the types of guidance, and what are the qualities of a good counselor, and what are the qualification to become a counselor, and what is the difference between counselee and counselor, and like that, how the counseling plays a vital role in education system, that we'll discuss in this particular paper. This is very important paper. Nowadays a good teacher must be a good psychologist, and a good teacher must be a good counselor. That's why a teacher must know the knowledge of the guidance and counseling. That's why this paper was introduced elective. And classroom management and organization is also one of the important paper elective, and because if you know the classroom management, your teaching learning uh, program will be successful. So that's why what are those classroom management and techniques and organization that we'll discuss in the particular paper. And disaster management is also there. That is also one of the important paper. Nowadays in our society so many disasters are happening like earthquakes or floods, etc. So how to manage those type of disasters, that will be discussed in this particular area. So that's why these are the papers electives in paper 21, that is education 21. You have to select any one of the elective, and particular for each elective 20 students. The limit is 20 students. So that's why better you choose, depending upon your aptitude and interest, you have to take the elective. So and this is the theory papers and internship programs that you have in SEM 4. So and coming to the next records, or some records, I mean projects, reflective journal record, action research, and community based engagement record, and parent teachers association and school management committees, and e-portfolio CC. All these records have 25 marks, and you have to go through all the instructions whenever our faculty members in those particular areas has given. You have to follow those rules and complete your records. This is the small orientation regarding SEM 4 theory and practicum or internship programs. And I wish you all the best to all of you. And please go through this small orientation, and you will get some idea. Then if you have any doubts or any clarification, you have to approach our